What's up, boys and girls? It is a Thursday and a happy Thursday. Why? Because it is an NFL Thursday. What's good, Aaron, out there? Having a good time? Well, my bankroll wasn't having a good time last night. Got popped in the head, man. Got popped in the head. Yeah. Like pop smoke rolling around in my head, punching me left and right. Straight off board, got beat. The handicaps were sound. They didn't work out. So they weren't really bad beats. That's why I'm not all that upset. But I just don't like losing money. I don't like straying away from a winning formula and getting beat up, but that's okay. New day, new money. Plays are already out. I'm ready to go, and that's why I wanted to talk Major League Baseball today. Now, understand this. We got a lot of interesting stuff and a lot of fun stuff that's going to take place today here on the channels. The boys are together, 7:30 p.m. tonight. 30 minutes till kickoff is the name of the show. Today, it's going to be Tom Vecchio. It's going to be your boy, me, Donnie RightSide, Joe Lisi, and Mike Carver. Going to be fantastic. Going to be so much fun. So much fun tonight, and we're going to do this all season long. Now, also, I've done a lot of videos over the past 15 years. A lot of television shows, a lot of YouTube shows, a lot of X shows, a lot of everything. Got a special one for Sunday, locked in the big man on campus. He's going to join us on Sunday for some NFL action on 30 minutes to kick off. But during the primetime games, the four-man schedule rolling through, and you never know who's going to show up on top of that. So really fun things on the horizon for us. But let's talk some Major League Baseball today. And by the way, voice is a little bit weak. Started to give way yesterday because just say my day today, just looking at my board here. Yeah, horrible day. Horrible day, Josh. Ridiculous day. Punch in the gut day. It is what it is. You come back on, you fire again, you trust your numbers, and away you go. Been doing this too long. I've had losing streaks, winning streaks, great streaks, average streaks, all those streaks. The amount of punches I've taken to the mouth in the past month here, that's going to end soon, ends today. Always good vibes, always stay on top of it, always fire away. But I did a morning show today, which is 2 hours. Went over to TikTok, did a TikTok video today. Went over to YouTube, did a YouTube video and edited today. Did my BMR videos this morning, which were 3 of them for Bookmakers Review. Doing a Major League Baseball show now. At 4:30, I have a podcast with Bookmakers Review. Then I'm going to appear sometime between 6:30 and 7:30 on Game Time Decisions with Kevin Walsh. And then I'm doing another show tonight, which is 30 minutes till kickoff. So I don't know if my voice is going to make it at this point. So I'm just going to be, sipping, dipping, and getting after it. But football season is here. We'll have some fun. We'll get to it. 6 games on the card today. It's actually a very good day today with pitchers. Now, when we take a look at the options that we saw yesterday, you know really what I go after. I look at 30 days, 45 days, 60 days, different types of splits for pitchers and how they match up in their ballparks, along with the lineups that the teams are going to have. So this morning, waking up early, I think it was up around maybe 4:15 this morning to get the day started because it's a long one. Love it. Fantastic. And away you go. All right, so what do we got here? This is, boom. See ya, Kick. Always love Kick spams in the chat. They get kicked right away. But hear me out on this. Sent a tweet this morning, and let me just bring up my tweets here. Sometimes it takes a while when you go around on this stupid thing. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. All right. Here's what we had yesterday. Understand this. Ridiculous? Absolutely. It is what it is. But I faded 4 pitchers on the night card last night. And I went first 5 innings and then attached it to big plus money for the full 9 innings. None of it worked out. Some teams got close, but they didn't cash. Some teams had a lot of runners in scoring position. Some teams didn't. It is what it is. But I was fading Jose Quintana. 528 xFIP number, off the charts, hilariously trash bad with a Sierra. Adrian Hauser, off the charts, trash xFIP, ridiculously bad Sierra. Matthew Liberatore, who can't get anybody out, crazy high xFIP number, crazy high Sierra. Same thing with Bryce Elder. I said, okay, let's take a look at the first 5 innings, like the lineups, like the matchups here. We should be in business. Squatola over the first 5 innings in those games. So then I was like, all right, well, if those are the guys that we're going to fade, how did it work out on top of it? What were the actual end results here? And you know what they were? Let me just get this out of here. There we go. Give me back up big screen. Jose Quintana, 5 innings pitched, 1 earned run. You got to be kidding me. Adrian Hauser in Tampa, 5 innings pitched, 0 earned runs. They gave up, I think, a 4 spot in the 6th, but of course they couldn't get 2 more runs. That's neither here nor there. Matthew Liberatore, who can't get me out. 5 innings pitched, no earned runs. Bryce Elder, trash pitcher. 5 innings pitched, 1 earned runs. 4 Cy Young award-winning bum trash pitchers got me last night in the first 5 innings. Enough with that nonsense. Enough with it. But that's the way it goes down last night. But the 6 games we're taking a look at today, and the 6 pitchers. Game number 1 is Philadelphia and Milwaukee. Aaron Nola's been really struggling. Struggled last night. First inning, gave up 5 runs. They only gave up 1 the rest of the way, the Phillies. But that was enough because the Phillies kept hitting into double plays and couldn't hit Jose Quintana on the mound. But Ranger Suarez, if we look at those numbers over the past, let's go 30 days to start. He's number 4 on the card out of 11. 373 xFIP, 410 ERA, which isn't great. Ks per 9 around 8.2. 37 innings pitched over the past month. Now understand this. Let's take a look at Ranger Suarez and what he's actually been doing on the road over the past 30 days. Or excuse me, on the season, just to give you that dynamic. 60 innings pitched on the road for Ranger Suarez, 2.25 ERA. FIP is a 3.24. xFIP is a 3.84. He is for me too, Lou. I don't know. Bryce Elder, horrendous. Analytics mean a lot more than ERA. Just didn't add up last night. But Ranger Suarez has been a really good pitcher on the road this year. Freddie Peralta, we look at his past 30 days. What if I told you his ERA was under a half of a run? It's a .32. xFIP number 3.47. Peralta on the season at home, 1.83 ERA. Where are the runs coming from today on the Philadelphia Phillies game versus Milwaukee? I'm not going to fade any one of those guys. How about yesterday, Christian Yelich gets scratched before the game. Didn't matter. Still put up 6 runs against Aaron Nola. Next game up, Paul Skeens and the boys and the Pittsburgh Pirates. 125 favorite here, give or take, for the Los Angeles Dodgers, which is kind of crazy. They're not playing great baseball, but they are favored because they're the Dodgers. Paul Skeens, we'll get to him in a second, but a 7 total there. I don't think we get to 8 runs. But if you're just looking on the card, best pitchers over the past 30 days, 28 1/3 innings pitched for Blake Snell, 2.54 ERA, 2.72 xFIP, absolutely elite. You know his number 2? It's Paul Skeens. 291 ERA, 293 xFIP number. If we look at the road splits to home splits, at home, Paul Skeens, 1.65 ERA at home. 1.65. xFIP is a 3.13. Road starts. I don't think we have a lot out of Snell, though. Snell's only got 12 innings pitched on the road, a 3.75 ERA, but a 2.11 xFIP number. We're not scoring that. Is anybody else going against that game? Anybody else saying, you know what, Donnie, I'm just going to take the over, play contrarian Dodgers, Pittsburgh? Not me, pal. Not me on that one. Not me. Now we start to get to the good games. 7:35 start. By the way, that Phillies game is a 4 o'clock game in the afternoon. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Like, hey, Phillies, who cares if it's a getaway day or not? Eagles are playing at night. We can't have those 2 games run over. Probably something to do with that. Probably looked into it. Cleveland and Tampa. Ryan Pepio's on the mound. He's about a -163 favorite. They hammered Seattle yesterday. New player in town today. It's Cleveland Guardians and Logan Allen. Total listed at 8.5. Look at the temperatures down there in Tampa. Always key ingredient. A little bit of drizzle to start the game, it says. Light wind blowing in, about 83 degrees at first pitch. Not too bad. Let's look at the pitching matchups here. Last 30 days, Logan Allen is last on my card today. 25 2/3 innings pitched, an ERA of close to 6, an xFIP of 5.52. Horrendously bad. Really bad. If we look at his counterpart, Ryan Pepio, have him 5th on the card today. 3.25 ERA, 3.77 xFIP number, 27 2/3 innings pitched over the past month. So you do have an advantage, and that's why they're favored by close to a -165 price. If we do the breakdowns and take a look at the road splits between home and away, home splits here, and this is for Ryan Pepio. Tough ballpark, by the way, to pitch in. You know that, right, in Tampa? How about Pepio? 3.25 ERA, 3.74 xFIP number there. That's pretty good. Let's take a look at Logan Allen, his road splits, since he's going to be pitching on the road. Logan Allen, 54 1/3 innings pitched away from Cleveland, which Cleveland is a very good pitcher's ballpark. ERA is at 4.97. That's high. xFIP number, 5.43. Extremely high. There you go. That's one of those advantages that you have with the Tampa Bay Rays today. Flip it over. Los Angeles and Kansas City. Hendricks and Cameron. -155 price here is a favorite towards Kansas City. Total listed between 9 and 9.5, depending on where you're shopping at. Now let's take a look at the numbers here and where they go. Noah Cameron, not very good over his past 30 days, people. 27 innings pitched, 4.33 ERA, 5.52 xFIP number. Brutal. Let's take a look at his home starts and see if it changes. On the season, let's see what we got here. Noah Cameron, 56 innings pitched, 2.89 ERA, 3.88 xFIP number. So if we just flip it around and say, well, what were his road splits there? What's he doing on the road? His road splits, 294 ERA, 483 xFIP number. So the xFIP is high, but the ERAs are decent. Not too shabby there. Not too shabby. But now if we're going down and saying, all right, well, what are we getting out of Hendricks? What do you got Perez up? What do you mean Perez up there? What's the Perez thing? Because I have listed Cameron there. Is it different? Did it change? We have an opener. Let me see. Let me go to Roto Grinders real quick. Let's see here. Come on. MLB starting lineup. Snell schemes. I got Cameron Hendricks. What Perez we talking about? Sally Perez? What do we got? Big Sal home run? Is that what you mean, Aaron? Throwing me off right now, brother. We may have had a pitching change in there at that point. Like Martin Perez is showing up out of nowhere and dominating somebody. But again, get back to this year. Home and away splits completely different for Noah Cameron in a way of xFIP, right? In the analytical numbers, he's a little bit better at home. But the focal point here is Hendricks. If we look at overall, past 30 days, where's my guy Hendricks? 8th on the card, 546 ERA, 509 xFIP number. Hendricks at home, which again, he's on the road. I just want to give you a split on this. Kyle Hendricks at home, horrible. On the road, bad. 62 and a third innings pitched on the road this year, 5 ERA and a 4.94 xFIP number. He's bad. Yeah, Salvi, baby. There you go. I knew what you said. I was like, whoa, was it Martin Perez sighting somewhere? I didn't see. So that's an opportunity there. Here's what I'm talking about with the Chicago White Sox, though. I look at this game and I go, there's a really good chance of runs. Frazier Ellard is going to open for Jonathan Cannon. Taj Bradley's a bad pitcher. Here's the problem, though, right? You have to take a look at all, like when you're betting a football game. Hey, Donnie, that winds are 25 miles an hour. Ooh, that might impact scoring. What's up, Jose Sandoval? What's good, brother? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that really might impact it. Look at the weather conditions today in Minnesota, man. Look at the weather conditions. Rain all night, temperatures in the mid-50s and a wind blowing in. Like, I don't care how. You can score runs. I get it. I've seen runs scored in bad environments before. That's nonsense. Like, it's a shame that I'm going to have to burn a game that I probably would be handicapping and betting, but you can't bet into rain and 55-degree temperatures with two teams that aren't going anywhere. That's a tough one. Love to do it live, Jose. It's what we do, man. We'll come up, show our face, talk baseball, talk football, and get after it here. Daily right here, 12 o'clock, Major League Baseball, Monday through Friday. Sports Grid Network in the morning, 7 to 9 a.m. on the early line. College football today on the weekend. It kicks off at 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock here. And then we're also going to be doing stuff with football. Starts today. Thursday night. Not going to do a show tomorrow night, I don't think, in prime time. But Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays, 30 minutes to kick off's the name of the show. See, hence the time, 30 minutes before. 8:15 it starts. We're going live at 7:30. We'll be off there at 8 o'clock. Get you right to your game. Sunday NFL, 12:30 kickoff or 12:30 start. We're out of here at 1 o'clock, setting up your day, having some fun with that. Same thing with Monday Night Football. Simple there. Oh, what's good, man? What's good, Sabino? What's good, brother? But yeah, see where we're going with this? I would love to take that game, just can't do it. Rodon and Javier. Here's an interesting one tonight because we don't have a lot of innings. Christian Javier is back to Major League Baseball, 16 innings pitched. His ERA 3.38. His FIP number is decent, but his xFIP is terrible. If you look at Christian Javier on the season at home, again, he's just coming back from the IL. I don't think he has anything at home, does he? Oh, he does. He's got 14 innings pitched on the season at home and a 1.93 ERA, but a 4.98 xFIP. Go figure on that one. But that's why you don't have a great sample size at 14 innings. You'd like that to be at least around that 20 innings number to get a good shape. If we are looking at Carlos Rodon, his last 30 days, not bad. 3.15 ERA, 4.61 xFIP, which is raised. But let's look at Rodon on the road this year. 85 innings pitched, 3.47 ERA, 3.77 xFIP number. That's really good. So for me, personally, looking at the card right now, nothing on Philadelphia-Milwaukee. I think that game is going to be a struggle for both sides. Maybe it stays under the 8 to 7.5, depending where you're shopping. Snell and Skeens, not really interested in taking batters in this game. I think it probably stays under the 7. Takes 8 to beat you. I don't think it gets 8 there. Allen and Pepio, we got some chance for runs there. Los Angeles and Kansas City, we got a chance for runs there. White Sox in Minnesota, a chance for runs, but the weather conditions are so poor, I'm not even sure we play that game, to be honest, guys. And then you have the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros, which is a little bit of a toss-up for me. So I got some action. I got some angles that I definitely want to play today and some fun. So people out there in the chat box, you're watching through. The one thing I don't like anymore with, we've been doing these shows with Restream, real clean. Looks real good on the screen. Sounds good, looks good. Transmits to every site, real simple and easy. But they sent me a notice like 3 days ago where they don't track X anymore, where I can see the people that are showing up live because they're saying like, the numbers are a little jive at times. They don't make sense. They don't report back the information. So I would love to go. I'm like, hundreds are watching on X right now and all that good stuff. But I'll tell you right now, when we kick it off tonight, talking football, 4 different dudes, 4 different broadcasts, spit out all over this great world on social media, that's going to be key here. But tomorrow, too, guys, what do we have? The normal 2:20 game in Chicago, a full slate. The pitcher, by the way, for a 6 slate card tonight, you got some really good pitchers you can sink your teeth into. And again, yesterday, I got punched in the mouth, straying a little bit away. Now, granted, that doesn't mean you stray away from what you love and you can't win games. Shit, excuse me on that, right? Hold on, watch this. Watch this. Didn't work out. Tough. See, there you go. That's how you get it right there. You can start cursing up a storm. Like that. That's the way I felt last night. And I knew I had such a long day today. Had to go to sleep and wake up at 4:30 in the morning and get after it. I used to watch you all the time on Sports Grid. I'm still on Sports Grid. Where you been? Wake up in the morning, Jose. Get with me in the morning again. 7 to 9 a.m. replays from 9 to 11. I'm on there 4 hours every single morning. But we got football. We're excited for that, but there's still money to be made in Major League Baseball, and it starts today. I'm excited for what I have. The card looks good. You guys know what to look out for. You guys know what to bet. And by the way, talking about some of those early line bets that we have called buy, 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 absolutely on fire on those bets. But yet, oh well. Make opportunities, not excuses, Streamcast. Yeah, that's it, man. Opportunities. Come on and show your face. You get your head punched in, Gaslight? Stuff doesn't work out for you? Get on here. Get on here. Show your face. Talk about it. It's the way it gets down. Wins, losses, celebrations, anger, all of that together. But the Philadelphia Eagles take on the Dallas Cowboys tonight. Make sure he checks the stream tonight. 30 minutes till kickoff, people. 7:30 live. It's what we do. Yankees bullpen is suspect. Kilby went 1-1. What the hell is wrong with that bullpen, too? Hey, Devin Williams, cut him. Get him loose. What do you give up, 4 earned runs in that game? You've got to be kidding me. Both of those starting pitchers in that game, by the way, did deserve much, much better than they got. But it is what it is. I love talking baseball, even though it's football season. We'll be on this Monday through Friday Major League Baseball show all the way through September. Then the playoffs start, probably more videos at that point, and we'll see if we can kick out maybe a little NFL/NCAA powwow on a day-to-day basis just to keep people updated. But if you are following along, thanks for doing that. YouTube, Kick, Stream, all that good stuff out here. But also, follow me on TikTok. It's easy to find me, Donnie RightSide. Follow on YouTube, Donnie RightSide. I do put up videos there on a day-to-day basis with free plays and analysis. And I did that multiple times already for the Philadelphia Eagles game tonight over the past couple of days on both of those channels. So TikTok and also YouTube. A lot of you guys watch through YouTube. You can certainly see it popping up there. Twitter X, always alerting the people out here, rightwager.com. It's everything, man. It's how we get down. It's how we have fun. Simple card today, 20-minute show. I got a ton of media to do today. So make sure you guys keep in touch, reach out, have some fun. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, we'll meet again on Major League Baseball tomorrow. Let's do it.